Hi everybody, what's up? Matchstick Gamer here, and today's video, as you can guess by the description, is pretty much today's DBZ video because uh, I'm going to more or less do a little PSA here, public service announcement for those who don't know that abbreviation. Uh, Now, in advance, what I'm about to discuss does not affect those that are on the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, or Xbox 360 versions of Xenoverse. It only affects people using the Xbox One, and more specifically, people that are using the beta of the new Xbox One dashboard. So that said, if you fall under any of the other categories I mentioned, you are perfectly fine. But for those of us that are on the Xbox One using the new dashboard, we're in a little bit of trouble right now. So, that said, let's get into it. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to add a little video in here, but there's a bit of a glitch, a bug, or an error that currently has not been patched by Microsoft on the new dashboard, where whenever you go to play Xenoverse, it'll load up as usual, do all the other stuff it's supposed to do, but after you select your character and select online or offline, and it doesn't matter if you are connected to the internet or not, or if you delete the game and re-download it, etc., or make a new profile, even something else happens if you try to make a new profile and start up a new game. Okay? So, that said, it has something to do with the new dashboard, but what'll happen if you try to play on your current profile, it'll go to load and, to say connecting the server and such, and then of course afterwards, it should begin to show a white screen with the word loading displayed in the bottom right hand corner of your television, and you should start hearing the hub world music play. But in this case, the only thing that happens is a white screen appears, no loading thing in the right hand corner, and no music. Don't know what's going on, don't know why, but I do know it has something to do with the new dashboard, and I have reported it. And for those of you that are experiencing this issue, I suggest you do the same by simply holding down your Xbox button, and then something should pop up displaying if you want to shut off the console, your controller, or cancel. Over on the right hand side of all that, there should be something that says report a bug or something like that. Click on that, and in the greatest detail possible, report it, unless you see the one I posted, in which case say you are also experiencing this problem. Whenever you click on it, there should be an option to say that you are experiencing this, and I suggest you do so. If not, then well, just follow the appropriate directions that are listed there in order to navigate yourself to the section to report it, like I did. And again, do it in the greatest absolute detail possible. If you can include screen captures and photos and such, which it does give you the option to do it. I did. I suggest you do the same, because the sooner Xbox fixes this, the better. On a unrelated note, it's also causing some people to experience a bug on Destiny that I'm also currently experiencing. Now, some of you may not be experiencing these bugs, and that's the thing. That's how it was for me. I was using the new dashboard, and I weren't experiencing these bugs, but then, out of nowhere, before I even updated, I was using the original release of the beta, like the first version of the beta that they released publicly. I was using it, and it just happened out of nowhere while I was using it, okay? It was working just fine while I was using it, and then suddenly just out of nowhere one day it does it. Don't know why, I can't explain it. I didn't change any settings, didn't alter anything. I tried updating it to see if maybe it would patch the issue or fix it. That didn't work. I called Microsoft, and I called not called Bandai Namco, but emailed Bandai Namco, and neither one of them could figure out the exact issue. Microsoft always told me to do something that I would have ultimately regretted, except I tested it through a different method and found out that that wasn't the issue. So yeah. So, until it's patched, if you are currently experiencing this, the only way to fix it is, well, wait for a patch, or if you have the option, switch back to the old dashboard, but bear in mind, the only way to do this is to completely wipe your console and make it look like it's factory new. However, fair warning, if you do this, you will lose all your information unless you have an external hard drive to transfer all your information over onto, which I highly suggest you do if you feel like this is a bad enough issue that you need to do it. I would do it, but I do not have an external hard drive to do this on. So, again, this is only affecting people using the Xbox One's new dashboard. If you're using the original dashboard, the one that's not a beta, the one that came with the console, you are perfectly safe. You, sir or madam, are perfectly safe and should not have to worry. But for those of us that are using a beta in the Xbox preview program, kind of screwed, folks. Until there's a patch release. Again, I have reported it, and I highly suggest you do the same. Especially since it'll let Xbox know, hey, we need to get on this ASAP. Because the more people that talk about it, the more likely it is to get done. The less it's talked about, they're just going to pass it off as, oh, he's just a moron and doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Frankly, I don't want that, okay? So everybody that is experiencing the issue, if you are experiencing the issue, do report it. And if you have not gotten into the beta program to use the Xbox dashboard, the new Xbox dashboard, do not try to get into it. At least not right now because of this bug, because it could very well affect you. It may not affect you to start with, because it wasn't affecting me to start with, again. But sometime while using a beta, it just suddenly decided, hey, let's screw up, and it did. Alright, y'all, well, I guess that's all for today. I just thought I'd warn everybody about this. Hopefully nobody else is experiencing this, or rather, to a degree, I hope, because then at least if somebody sees this and they are experiencing it, then they'll also report the bug, and hopefully I'll get it patched all the much quicker. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe. Also check out my official Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch pages, all linked down below in the description of the video. And yeah, peace. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z/Kai, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Fuji TV, Toei Animation, Funimation, and Akira Toriyama. I do not claim to own any of these. The video and any images that appear were used under fair use.